3, 2, 1, go. I've been waiting to prime and paint these guys for so long now. These are my little characters that I made in Nomad Sculpt, and actually this little guy with the teeth is the character from my latest Skillshare, actually my previous Skillshare class where I make this little guy. And like I mentioned in class, I like to take some of these sculpts and then 3D print them. I had a problem here. Oh God. Yeah, sometimes the caps get a bit stuck, and I guess I just unscrewed the wrong cap on that one, and I had pink airbrush paint everywhere. I feel a little more confident with airbrushing. These particular paints I'm using seem to do really well with just going straight paint into the airbrush. I knew I wanted to do one, at least the color of the character that I made in the class, but then I also just like to use other random colors. I made one gold. I sort of like that terracotta sort of color. I do think it's about time that I take my painting a little more seriously and start masking off parts and making some designs with the paint using masking tape. Another thing that I have to remember, I need to pay attention when I'm printing these things to make special places where I know that I can hold them with the alligator grip. Because on some of the smaller ones, I had to kind of just prop them on the feet or in the hole in the feet. And what's dangerous about that is it's very easy that when you're trying to paint them or prime them, they could easily just fall off. One thing I did on this one is I was practicing painting a different color inside the mouth. Still not that good with the airbrush, but slowly getting better. So now that I have all these things painted, it's always good to go ahead and make sure that everything fits where it's supposed to fit for the most part. Actually, the top teeth didn't fit in on this little guy, so I did have to take my little, what is it called actually? Take my little Hardell little handheld rotary tool, and I had to kind of buzz up the top part of his mouth so I'd make sure the teeth would stay put. He has a little shell. I actually don't know what that guy is. But now also things are glossy now. The tongue and the teeth are glossy, and some of the characters are glossy because I sprayed this triple thick. It's a RustOleum triple thick gloss, so I spray that. And for the ones that aren't shiny, I spray RustOleum clear matte finish. But the painting finish is really important, otherwise the paint comes off and scrapes off really, really easily. I love making these guys in all different colors. I'm still not exactly sure what I want to do with them. This is the blob. Shout out to Character Cube. I'm actually not sure if he's even seen the 3D version I've done. I tagged him, but you never know. I think he has a lot of followers, so sometimes it's hard to keep track of those type of things. And so this is when I glued all the parts on. I've been really dying to do that, so I finally had a chance tonight to glue all of the parts together, and really happy with that. I just think it came out really, really fun. And he came out pretty good as well. The actual model itself, I had a few cracks in it. One I actually filled with the paste, wood paste, I think it is. And that was my first time kind of filling a crack or filling a hole and then sanding it and going through that whole process. I'm really happy with how the blobs came out too. I can feel that I'm getting a lot better with figuring out how to make workable prints. And I love printing everything separately so I can get them nice and clean in different colors. One thing that I have to do more is pay attention to my work area and my room, because I do notice that a lot of dust and fibers and things do get in the paint and in the gloss. So that is a little bit of an issue. And this guy actually has little accessories, like he's really a blob moving through space, or moving on a surface, I should say. Really glad they got to have this done. Also really glad to have finished the Skillshare course, because I have a lot of other characters that I'm looking forward to sculpting. And of course I have a lot of other characters that I'm looking forward to printing, including some older characters that I updated, so they should print a little bit better. But yeah, I think that's about it. Just a few more closer shots, but I really appreciate you guys watching and hanging out. I really enjoy making these things, and also stay tuned. I'm going to post a video gluing all of these things together. I'll probably do another voiceover for it, but I did record the process. I'm getting a little bit better, so we'll see how that goes. Keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to go more in depth, then definitely check out my Skillshare classes, where I am a top teacher. I have about 50 classes, both Procreate and Nomad Sculpt. I also have a few classes on Udemy, so if you want to learn more, or you just like my style, you like the way I teach, or you want to support me, those are some other places that you can do it. Thanks again, keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll see you all in the next video.